Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Mama June gets trashy with Pumpkin and her new man. Mama June Shannon has gotten trashy with daughter, Lauren Pumpkin Effard, and her new man, Darren Kitchens. Pumpkin filed for divorce from Josh Effard on August 1st, and it appeared they had both moved on. Yet more emerged about the demise of their marriage, and it makes what June and Pumpkin are doing even worse. Keep reading for more details and to see the video. Pumpkin and Josh Efford seemed relatively happy together, so much so that they could not keep their hands off of each other when they had COVID. That was when their twins, Silas and Stella, were conceived just a few months after their second child, Bentley, was born. Josh was there when they needed to take Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, in, plus he was by his family's side when Anna Cardwell had stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. More so, he wanted Pumpkin to feel better and get back to herself when her mental health was suffering. Now Pumpkin has moved on with Josh's cousin, Darren, and it seems that they hooked up back in April 2024. Around that time, Josh and Pumpkin may have still been together. After they split, it was rumored Josh was dating a woman named Keely who was friends with Darren's ex-wife, but pregnant with his baby. Then it came out that Josh and Keely were just friends, but Darren was Keely's baby daddy. However, he and Pumpkin were seen together, and now they have made a very interesting TikTok, along with Mama June. They are on their way to Las Vegas with June, Darren, Pumpkin, Justin Stroud, and what looks to be Keely. Mama June is playing Pass the Phone, and Darren is referred to as the new stepfather. It also appears Keely is the new manager for Pumpkin's company, the Sisters Closet. They have another friend with them, and Pumpkin pokes fun at how much June spent on drugs. Yet it just feels too soon to be joking about the divorce and all the elements. So there were a lot of mixed emotions from fans. Some felt that they were being highly disrespectful to Josh by throwing Darren out there as the new stepfather. At the same time, their raw realness was appreciated. Therefore, people will keep watching to get the unfiltered tea. Mama June Shannon has never been one to shy away from drama, but her latest antics have set the gossip mills ablaze. After a rocky few months filled with rumors of sobriety struggles, court battles, and family feuds, June is back in the spotlight. This time for her trashy behavior with her daughter Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Pumpkin's new man. It seems that no matter how hard the family tries to steer clear of the chaos, drama always finds its way back to the Shannon clan. A chaotic reunion. The drama kicked off when Mama June decided to make an unexpected visit to Pumpkin's new home. Pumpkin, who recently filed for divorce from Josh Efford, has been trying to start fresh with her new man, a decision that has ruffled more than a few feathers within the family. Though Pumpkin had hoped for a peaceful transition, Mama June's arrival turned everything upside down. June showed up unannounced, her larger-than-life personality making an entrance that could only be described as chaotic. Dressed in her signature style, thick leopard print leggings, a low-cut top that left little to the imagination, and her trademark bleach blonde hair, Mama June strutted into Pumpkin's front yard like she owned the place. But it wasn't just her outfit that caught everyone's attention. It was her attitude. From the moment she stepped out of her car, June was on a mission to assert her presence. She made it clear that she wasn't thrilled about Pumpkin's new man, calling him out in front of the neighbors for everything from his job, or lack thereof, to his tattoos. "You think you're good enough for my daughter?" June sneered, hands on her hips. "Let me tell you something, buddy, you ain't seen nothing yet." Tension between mother and daughter. Pumpkin, who had been enjoying a relatively drama-free period since her separation from Josh, was visibly upset by her mother's behavior. She tried to keep her cool, but it was obvious that Mama June's presence was unsettling her. The tension between mother and daughter had been building for weeks, with Pumpkin feeling increasingly frustrated by June's refusal to respect her boundaries. "I'm trying to move on with my life, Mama," Pumpkin said, her voice strained as she tried to maintain her composure. "You can't just show up here and start causing trouble." But Mama June was having none of it. Trouble. "I'm just looking out for you, baby," she replied, her voice dripping with sarcasm. "I know what's best for you, and this guy ain't it." The new man in Pumpkin's life, whose name has been kept under wraps, adding to the mystery, stood by awkwardly, clearly out of his depth. He attempted to interject, trying to calm the situation, but June's sharp tone quickly silenced him. "You don't get to talk, honey," she snapped. "This is family business." The neighbors get involved. As the shouting match between June and Pumpkin escalated, it didn't take long for the neighbors to start gathering. It was a spectacle that none of them wanted to miss. A real-life soap opera unfolding right in front of their eyes. Some of the braver ones even took out their phones, recording the confrontation for posterity, or maybe just for the chance to go viral on social media. "Is this for real?" one neighbor whispered to another as they watched the drama unfold. "I thought stuff like this only happened on TV." But for the Shannons, this kind of chaos was par for the course. The family had been embroiled in one scandal after another for years, and Mama June's trashy behavior was just the latest chapter in their ongoing saga. A dramatic showdown. Things took an even nastier turn when Pumpkin, fed up with her mother's antics, finally snapped. "I'm done with you controlling my life, Mama," she yelled, her voice shaking with emotion. "You can't just come in here and ruin everything because you're not happy with your own life." The words hung in the air, a painful truth that Mama June couldn't deny. For a moment, it seemed like June might back down, the reality of her daughter's anger sinking in. But true to form, she quickly recovered, her defenses back up in an instant. "You think you can just cut me out of your life?" June shot back, her eyes blazing. "I'm your mother, Pumpkin. You don't get to walk away from me that easily." At this point, the situation was teetering on the brink of physical confrontation. Pumpkin's new man stepped in again, trying to guide Pumpkin away from the escalating argument. But Mama June wasn't finished. She lunged forward, pointing a finger in his face. "And you," she hissed, "you better watch yourself. I've seen guys like you come and go, and trust me, you won't last." The aftermath. After what felt like an eternity of yelling and accusations, Pumpkin finally managed to get her mother to leave. It was a small victory, but one that left her feeling drained and emotionally raw. As Mama June sped off in her car, blasting country music at full volume, Pumpkin collapsed into her new man's arms, tears streaming down her face. The confrontation had left its mark, not just on Pumpkin, but on everyone involved. For the neighbors, it was the kind of drama they wouldn't soon forget, though they secretly hoped there might be a sequel. For Pumpkin, it was yet another reminder of the complicated relationship she had with her mother, a relationship that seemed to be stuck in a never-ending cycle of love and resentment. As for Mama June, she left with her head held high, convinced that she had done the right thing by protecting her daughter. But deep down, she couldn't shake the nagging feeling that maybe, just maybe, she had crossed a line. Conclusion: the never-ending drama. The Shannon family has never been one to shy away from the spotlight, and this latest episode only adds to their legacy of drama and dysfunction. Mama June's trashy behavior might have caused a rift with Pumpkin, but it also reaffirmed what everyone already knew. When it comes to the Shannons, there's no such thing as a dull moment. Whether this latest drama will lead to reconciliation or further estrangement remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, this family story is far from over.